All right, greetings everyone from Raleigh, as I'm up here at the Raleigh Convention Center, and we're about to cover the ribbon cutting for day one and the opening of GalaxyCon Raleigh. So we'll give you a view of people lining up, getting ready for the ribbon cutting ceremony in a few minutes. There's Tim. What's up, brother? So good to see you. Good.
So cool, thank you.
Here I am not dressed up as Hannah.
I know.
How you doing?
I get the whole off. Every time.
All right, we're back and live at GalaxyCon 2026. I'm going to introduce you to this guy that is...
It's me! How are you doing? It's me, David. Howard Thornton. Art the Clown. I scared the crap out of this guy. Good thing he's... Yeah, we're excited to be here this weekend. I'm just very... And I've got some good news that Terrifier 4 is on its way. It's going to be a crazy, crazy big film, I think. It's going to be set on New Year's Eve. Hi, Maggie. But I got some other stuff coming out too outside of Terrifier.
Like a Christmas, right?
That hasn't been announced yet, but I am going to be filming. I also have another movie coming out, hopefully in the next year, called The Autopsy. I went through hours and hours and hours of makeup, probably about 6 hours a day, full body prosthetics for this.
Sure.
So I had the
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, they have that movie, Freddy vs. Jason. I was just curious, if there was a
Terrifier versus Freddy, the audience would win that way. I think, a lot of people are always saying Pennywise, but I think that would be an easy fight for Art, because but I think what would be cool, because I think this is a character that doesn't get a lot of love that he deserves,
right?
Is from the movie She's Silent too. So I think that would be an epic fight between two silent players.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope, I think. And stop by, check him out. He's got a ton of pictures and stuff like that to check out. All right, guys, for 1079 WNTT.
Here we go. And
Okay, Maggie, we have finally got away from all those crazy celebrities, and we're looking at some of these amazing illustrations, comic book. All right, tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, pretty much went to school for the School of Visual and Performing Arts at Syracuse University. Graduated in the illustration department.
Sure.
And then just so.
What's your? I'm very proud of this.
Man, so that is a question that is like asking somebody like, who's your favorite kid?
Sure.
There's different things that I've done for different reasons that I'm not as I got older and got more of an appreciation for abstract and things like that. It changed. So when I did this for the WWE, this was a super proud moment.
What was it that you woke up one day and
when I was 9.
Did you see something, or did you...
I was such a super a hyper Marvel Comics fan.
Yeah.
So to be able to achieve that. And
so who are some of the people?
So I've done everything from Marvel, DC, Dark Horse, Magic the Gathering.
When you say
comic covers and
those are awesome. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've probably seen your work.
And I've been doing this long enough where I do get a lot of people being like, I recognize the name from somewhere, or they'll see an image and then they'll be like, oh my, and it is crazy how much the Magic the Gathering fans remember. And
so if somebody wants to stop by here at GalaxyCon here in Raleigh.
So what do I got? I got everything from original art to frame.
I'm digging that one.
So yeah, a little bit of every. Those are Iron Maiden. That was like fanboy moment when.
Dude, that is dope. I remember growing up, my uncle, I'd walk in his room, and there was posters of slapped up.
I grew up as a metal kid. My friends were in metal bands. We used to go to Lemore's East in Queens, New York, and
awesome.
and they opened for like some fairly big name bands and stuff. And to think that when I was like 16 years old in their big.
So if people want to look you up, see some more of your artwork, maybe.
Social media, the Art of Tom Fleming on Facebook, Instagram, Tom Fleming Art. My website is,
I'll have the links below in the description of this video, guys. And Tom, I want to thank you for your time. I want to say you're artwork is beautiful. I love it, absolutely love it. And so I was down in North Carolina, right? This little dog. So they're having this little dog convention, right? Where you come out and get your dog's paw print. And he's like, so Maggie, we started walking near them. Maggie gets down on all fours, like those dogs in general. That was it was just submitting. I don't know how to explain it. It was so bizarre. The only time she ever, I was like, I'm too bad. This is yours. This is mine. And I was like, I wasn't sure because some people, if you like, she's a little bit of a talker, so like when it comes to, she'll never bite anybody, but like kids that go like this and then back off, she'll go whoosh, like that, and then she starts to go. And then I dress her up as a lion. Tomorrow you'll see.
Saw that last one. You did last year.
Yeah. And I said she was, somebody said she was really like super rude, and I was like, I never been like, I had a hand on my face like, go away. I was like, I don't want to touch it. But I think it's the word press. Yeah. Because I was like, maybe because they think it's mainstream media, like I'm out to make fun of somebody, but I'm from a radio station, so then mainstream, TV, whatever. Yeah. But I'm not here for that.
Where is he?
Went hugging all tight because I'm so warm.
Nice.
Scared of everything.
Maybe you can explain it.
Duck. Of course.
Okay. This lady had two buildings. They were standing at attention. It's like this is tell like they were beyond trained. He starts crying and walking next village. And I never understood what that meant. And I could think she just like submitted to crying like and nice. I don't know. I was like, I don't know that much about that. But I was like, that was.
So many people that now you need a service dog.
107.9 WNCT. Very, how do I put it? Very terrifying.
Myself from the Terrifier films, and I'm so excited to be here this weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm wearing his brown pants today. Grateful for the fans for supporting us through all these years. We're going to hopefully start filming that the next few months and get it out to you guys as soon as possible. And it's, we'll see what happens with that, and it's going to explore Art's origins. She got excited too.
Not a Christmas.
Well, we'll see. I can't talk about one of them. I'm about to film something new. Behind the Mask 2. I have a fun little cameo in that. That's going to be very exciting. I see the Albert Kemper.
Okay.
And I play a really freaky, deaky character in that one. Full Doug Jones experience for this one.
Very nice.
It does not look like me at all, so prepare yourselves.
Fireburst. Who would it? Let's say Terrifier versus Fred. Who would the Terrifier like to match up with?
Not really afraid of anything. He just point and laugh at him. He melts in little puddles.
Alright.
The Willy's Wonderland.
Okay.
It's the janitor character that Nicolas Cage played characters that are just totally over the top.
So the background sound is all you get. Yes. And you're here all weekend, right?
I'm here all weekend.
Thank you so much for your time.
Very welcome.
You're the best, man. Thank you so much. I am out of here.
Dang.
Does it burn? Does it burn yet? Feel the burn. Somebody get him a shirt. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
Solid, man. I like. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Appreciate you coming. Thank you. Captain America, Superman, and the man behind it, Tom Fleming, one of our own from North Carolina, Wilmington to be exact. And we're going to talk to him right now about the history of Mr. Fleming. How about that? How you got started?
Just pretty much went out, knew how to draw, knew nothing about promoting, marketing, or anything like that, and realized that there's a whole lot more to making a living as an artist than just talent.
Favorite thing that you've drawn that you like?
That I'm proud of for different, I used to come from this school of realism where I thought the more realistic that you can paint something, the more impressive it is. And then you go from that to some of the more expressive abstractions and things like that. But there's almost always a human figure in everything I do, whether it's a superhero, whether it's an expressive pose or something like that.
Said, I want to do this for
9 years old.
Somebody draw something in front of you? Yeah.
That I was just like, oh my God, the dream is to be a professional comic artist. You know, do this for a living. I wake up every day of my life grateful.
Yeah, you work for it.
Gathering World of Warcraft, heavy metal, Screen Gem Studios in Wilmington.
Yeah. When you say Marvel, like, what'd you do for Marvel, if you don't mind me asking?
And trading cards.
Even accidentally.
Yeah.
I mean, judging by your stuff.
So I got, and a lot of it is, weirdly enough, way back in the day, I did, you know, a handful of Magic the Gathering cards.
Sure.
You know, I mean, decades later, they're still, every single show, I'm signing Magic cards.
Oh,
and,
awesome.
yeah.
What do you sell these for? What do you got?
Aimed canvases. I have the superhero prints. You know, every price line.
The classics right there, Iron Maiden.
When I got the call to paint Eddie.
You don't know how old I am, but that was awesome. That's how I got into Iron Maiden.
So Iron Maiden, I've been watching them play. That flash forward in the feud that I'd be working for Iron Maiden, and then hanging backstage with Steve Harris and drinking the Trooper beer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
To buy some of your artwork, where can they find you?
Tom Fleming Art, TomFlemingArtwork.com. Pretty much if you Google Tom Fleming Art, I'm going to come up everywhere. I have Etsy and eBay stores.
Want to draw me and have ads your collection? That is great. It's a good throwaway piece, you know, something to work on. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and Tom, and make sure to look them up.
Yes. All right.
And coming back in. Perfect. Hold the pose.
Yeah.
That's why.